This girl always puts a talisman on her stomach before work, as it helps with contraception. To keep it secret from her husband, she waits until he leaves the house each day before hanging the sign outside. This sign indicates that the business is open. After the sign is taken down, Mary starts to prepare herself in front of the mirror. She dresses up beautifully, ready to greet her first customer of the day. However, when this customer enters, he immediately asks Mary her age. Mary responds that she is 15 years old. As Mary approaches the customer, he suddenly grabs her hand and notices the bruises on her arms. Mary feels uncomfortable and quickly assures him that she is very clean and changes the bed sheets every day. However, Jack sees the wounds on her body, only covered with a layer of soot. If this continues, the bruises will get worse. Mary tells him she has gotten used to it. Jack isn't interested in the details but wants to know more about Mary's background. Mary confesses that her husband doesn't give her any money, so she has to serve customers to earn a living. She also adds that her husband works hard every day. Jack knows she's lying. He tells her that he met her husband at the casino yesterday, and it was her husband who brought him here. Mary immediately bursts into tears. She has been secretly earning money behind her husband's back, while he only cares about gambling and doesn't pay any attention to her. Later that evening, her husband returns from the casino, constantly apologizing to Mary. The debt collectors came looking for him, and if he doesn't repay the debt, he will be killed. He says he has no other choice. Upon hearing her husband's apology, Mary decides to take out the jewelry they saved up for their wedding. Her husband swears never to gamble again and promises that once the debt is cleared, they will return to their old life. Mary really wants to believe her husband's words. She intentionally shows him the bruises on her arm to make him realize his mistake. However, her husband pretends not to notice, which makes Mary even more disappointed. That night, Mary can't sleep. She puts on the precious jewelry but then reluctantly takes it off, because she knows she'll lose them the next day. In the end, Mary takes out a whistle, the thing she cares about the most. The next morning, her husband takes all their belongings, even the only goose they have at home. Despite all of this, Mary still holds on to hope and expects her husband to return, believing everything will get better. However, Jack suddenly tells Mary that her husband has already sold her to him, showing the contract of sale as evidence.